ego kinda stocky, homie. Nigga, you a hater if you tell me I ain't poppin', homie.
I'm sorry, I had to give a round of applause for Terry and Arthur Smith for having an exceptional draft, and we're going to recap that. But first, shouts out to everybody that's subscribing to the channel. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. You see me with the merch. It's on the way. Make sure y'all drop a comment to let me know if y'all like the merch or not. I might drop something for you guys, so let me know what y'all thinking about that. But today we're going to recap the draft. I told you jokers from the jump. I told you the other day. I told you last week. I keep telling y'all. Kyle Pitts is the answer. You build around your best players. And right now the offense is the best on the team. Matt Ryan is the key to winning games. So what do? You add more playmakers. I told y'all a couple weeks ago Kyle Pitts is going to be the answer. Y'all didn't believe me. Let's take a QB. Let's take a QB. Joke. Alright, let's kick it. Let's be honest now. Let's be honest. Like I said, man, so shout out to everybody thought we were going to get a QB. That's cool. If y'all want to jump ship and go to the Bears, I'm cool with that. It's all love at the end of the day. But let's get into these picks. The first pick, as you saw, I thought it was all smoke screens in the beginning. I knew Terry and Arthur, their whole plan this whole time was to get Kyle Pitts. If Trevor Lawrence didn't drop the board, Kyle Pitts was the answer. I think if Trevor Lawrence was there, they would have took Trevor Lawrence, but Kyle Pitts is the second best player in this draft. What he adds to this team, as far as Arthur Smith doing 2 tight end sets, he's going to be able to take pressure off Julio Jones and Calvin Ridley. He's going to give Matt Ryan another mismatch in the middle of the field. To have 2 tight ends that run a 4-5, good luck. Good luck. I think a lot of y'all are going to need help. Y'all going to be staying up at night, like as far as defensive coordinators and head coaches trying to see who we're going to take away from this team. Good luck to you, man. Hey, shouts out to you, man. That's a lot of work to do right now coming forward. But Kyle Pitts is a dynamic player. I'm not expecting too much from him in the beginning of the season. I think moving forward, though, he's going to make a lot of plays for this team. So make sure y'all watch out for that guy. They also said that they didn't get enough capital as far as trading down. They didn't get what they expected. So they like, why would I trade down for peanuts when I can just take Kyle Pitts and have him for 10 to 12 years? And based on us not doing the Hayden Hurst 5th-year option, we all know Hayden Hurst is going to have a good year and he's going to leave. So that was another good reason to pick Kyle Pitts. Kyle Pitts is going to be a down-the-field playmaker, a person you can put in the slot. You can put outside wide by himself to where they got to pick who goes out there to guard him as far as a linebacker, a second-string corner, third-string corner. We will see what they do as far as mismatches. Let's get into the second one. Second round, Mr. Richie from UCF, the safety. He's a dynamic player. I know that Arthur Smith and Terry discussed a lot about versatility. We all know that they want versatile players, and Rich is one of those players. He can play down the field, in the box. He can play wherever you want him, and he makes interceptions. He had 10 interceptions in college at UCF. With UCF having kind of a down year as far as the secondary, they gave up a lot of points. So, but he was a big bright spot. Seeing the fact that we lost Keanu Neal, Ricardo Allen, and KZ, he's going to be a young phenom that's going to come in and get a few wild plays here and there, because we still have 2 veterans that are there as far as Haman and Harris. He's going to be able to learn from them and then come in. The one thing I like about him, he doesn't mind sticking his nose into the party. He enjoys contact. He doesn't shy away from contact. That was kind of like what Casey was, but he's a little bit bigger than Casey. He's a little bit faster than Casey. I saw a play where he was on the other side of the field. All he did was he just read the QB. Oh, you going this way? I'm here. taking the ball, picking it off. That's what we like to see as far as the secondary. Seeing the fact that we need to be optimistic on this defense with Dean Pease, I knew he was going to take a player like that to help him out. Next, let's get into the third round pick, Mr. Jalen Mayfield from Michigan. There were some games where he looked exceptional, and there were some games where he just looked pedestrian. Seeing the fact that he had an injury for last year, he wasn't even expected to play. He actually opted out due to COVID and came back and caught an ankle injury, but he had some good games. This guy is going to maul people over. I think that he's a good person as far as his line because he brings toughness and nastiness to add with Caleb McGregor. I like him as a pick. I think he's going to move into guard that first year and compete there at that left guard spot. He's a great player when it comes to getting to the second level. He doesn't waste his time hand checking with the first person he's blocking. He hits him, then goes to the linebacker position to make sure that that running back has a second crease when he's carrying the ball so he can see the lane. He opens up holes great for running backs. So watch out for that man. I really like him in the run protection. Especially being in that guard position, he's going to be able to help whoever we have at that center position when it comes to double blocks, as far as when they team block and then go to the next person. He's going to be great at that. Darren Hall from San Diego State. Any corner or safety that you get from San Diego State knows how to pick off the ball. I can tell you that now. They know how to read the field. Just watching Casey, how he was at San Diego State, this guy is another player. He's 5'11", 188 pounds, so he might be in the slot a lot. But he also was a guy that was able to get his hand on the football a lot, to get pass breakups, to get interceptions, and he likes to jump routes. I like corners like that are not scared. He jumps routes, so watch out for him. Our other fourth round pick, Mr. Drew Dahlman. I like him because he's a center from Stanford. All Stanford players are smart. They know how to pay attention to the keys. So with him and Jalen, he might take over that center spot. I kind of like him as an Alex Mack type player. He has instincts and he knows how to call out reads. I think he'll be good. I'm not going to lie to you, Mr. Hennessy. You're going to have competition. Seeing the fact this will be your first full year starting, you're going to have competition, and he's going to be a key person to push you to see if you're really that player who you think you are. I think you're great, but I also think he's great. So seeing the fact that y'all are only a year off, let's see how it goes when we go into minicamp and training camp, who takes over that spot. Taquan Graham in the 5th round from Texas, the D tackle. This guy has played all over the front line as far as defensive line. He's played nose, he's played 3 technique, he's played D-end, he's played opposite D-end. This guy is versatile. I stressed this in the beginning that Arthur Smith loves versatility and Dean Pease loves that. So that's exactly why I think they picked him. I think he'll be good. He's 6'3", 292 pounds. That's a pretty good guy for me. I like him. I like him as far as the D tackle. We finally got another D-end from Notre Dame. This guy's name is crazy. I don't know what's going on. But yeah, Adito Kanbo. Whatever that is, I'm sorry, my brother. I will figure out your name down the line when you get into minicamp, but that's a crazy name. This guy is another versatile player, 6'5". He's good at stopping the run. He has had a few plays where he gets sacks. We just need him to pick up that motor a little bit more, and he'll learn that from Dean when he has him lining up everywhere. Let's get into the next person. Our other 5th round player, Mr. Avery Williams from Boise State. A cornerback, a punt returner, a kick returner. He played running back in high school. This guy will have to go to the offense. I know for sure he will be running kicks or running punt return because he had a lot of touchdowns as far as in that field in college. He is a playmaker from Boise State. He's only 5'9", 195 pounds, so I don't see him playing corner unless he's going to play in the slot, but he's versatile, man. Let's move him back to the other side of the field. Let's use him as trick and gadget plays. I like him as that player. The last person we got was Frank Darby, the receiver out of Arizona State. He another deep threat type player like Zacchaeus. I like him because he's able to get downfield. A lot of his catches were 17 yards or more. So he has yards after the catch, and he knows how to track the ball as far as when Matt Ryan is throwing deep passes. So I like these signings. All these signings have a mission. And they also picked the best available player. They weren't just picking for needs in each round. Like that's been tough for Thomas Mitchell moving in the past. So as far as Terry, I like how he did it. He used to be a former scout, so you know he knows what he's looking at. I like that as far as these picks. Terry, keep doing what you're gonna do, my brother. You are a great GM already. We didn't even have salary cap, and this joker is getting whatever he wants. Don't let him get Justin Houston. Don't let him get Justin Houston. I'm telling y'all now, if he gets Justin Houston to come to that defense, we have a veteran leader that knows how to get after the QB. We all know what Dwight Freeney did for Vic Beasley in 2016. He's going to help get Grady Jarrett and all these up-and-coming rushers as far as Kaminsky get their game better as far as rushing the QB. Finding little niches and nats, how to get off blocks, how to use your swim move, how to use your finesse move, how to use your power move. He's going to show them everything what it takes to get to the next level and maybe get 3 or 4 sacks between each person. I expect big things from the defense, knowing that we have Dean Pease and knowing that we have Arthur Smith in the fold for the offense. For all you Matt Ryan haters, drop the QB! Drop the QB! No! We don't know how long Matt Ryan's going to play. Stop telling me that. If he ain't saying he retiring next year, I don't want to hear it. Don't tell me that. Don't tell me that no more. And for all you crazy up-and-coming networks that are basically bashing Matt Ryan and using him as clickbait, we should trade Matt Ryan, we should trade Julio Jones. You don't really believe that. And next time I see that, I'm going to call you out on that on Twitter. Please stop doing that. You're using our team as clickbait so you can get more views, which is okay. That's fine. But state facts. Don't sit here and lie on these players like that, bro. Because you're not in the locker room with these players. No one has ever said Matt Ryan isn't a leader. No one has ever said Julio Jones doesn't want to win. Stop lying on these players like that. That's very creepy. That's weird. I don't like that. That's weird. So next time you do that, I'm coming for you with the jokes. I promise you now. Just keep that in mind. A little salt to throw on you. A little salt. Burn the salt. Burn the salt. Put the fire on the salt. Like I said, man, but appreciate everybody subscribing to the channel. Shout out to all the fans, man. We're moving up as a channel. It's being very impactful, man. I appreciate all y'all. Make sure y'all like, subscribe, drop a comment. You know I respond. Let me know how you feel in them comments, players. Appreciate you fans once again. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Make sure you follow me on all social media platforms. I will do little snippets of the videos that I'm dropping so you can see where the energy is coming from. You know how I'm rocking. Appreciate y'all one more time. Let me know how you feel about the merch in the comments, man. I got some stuff brewing. So if you like what you see, let me know. I might have to drop something for you. It's going to be nice and easy to pick up too. I got some heat on the way. You know I don't lie. There's no rap in my cap. I'm not lying to you guys. I promise you, it's heat on the way. Just watch out for your boy and make sure y'all keep locked in and subscribe to the channel. So make sure y'all hit that bell so you can get all the content when I drop it right on time. You dig? Shouts out to everybody that's a Falcons fan. Shouts out to everybody that's a fan of NFL in general. If you guys like other teams, I'll break down other teams. You know how I get down, man. Football is football. NFL is NFL. So I know all teams if we keeping it G. So make sure y'all subscribe to the channel and let me know what you think in the comments. I appreciate y'all one more time for the naysayers. Draft a QB. Trade Julio Jones. Why would I trade Julio Jones? Think about that. Why? No, I'm not. I'm not giving you a piece to go to the Super Bowl. That's all y'all want. No. Can't do it. I can't do it. No. Take the what and leave the what. Shouts out to y'all, man. Jumpman T, Twisted Torch TV. I'm out. Take the what and leave the what?